This weekly reading, August 28th to September 3rd, 2023. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're catching this, this is the reading for you. We are looking at the 8 of Water, letting go. This card is everything that it looks like. Water is hitting the leaves, traveling down the leaf, and falling into its main body, going back to itself. And there's a lot of different ways you can interpret this card, but considering that we've got planets in retrograde during this time, particularly with the retrograde being in Leo, a lot of stuff is going on with our passion areas. So Leo's a big feeler. They're like the sun. They're warm. And so when you have Venus, the sign of love, go in retrograde in warmth and nurturing and all of that stuff, you get a pretty intense internal dynamic, which retrogrades are very internal. And so people who moan and groan and get frustrated during this time are struggling with the complications and inconveniences that force us to grow. And so, like this droplet of water that is rolling off of the leaf, falling back into the body of itself, understand that the things that are happening are there for you to calibrate yourself. So hang in there this week, do the best that you can, and remember to find connection to the essence of who you are, and let that essence express as needed. Allow yourself, your true self, to come forward. Allow your true self to integrate. That is where we're at. And this is clarified by Major Arcana, the Rebel. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Water, clarified by the Rebel. In the Retrograde Sniff deck, alright, so we've got a lot of symbols. We've got the chains broken around his feet. We have his colors, which are distinctly lower chakra. But then look at the, it looks like the tail, I don't know if it's a snake or the tail of a bird. Hold on, it will tell me here. On his shoulders, the emblem of the sun, the torch he holds in his right hand symbolizes the light of his own hard-won truth. Whether he is wealthy or poor, the rebel is really an emperor because he has broken the chains of society's repressive conditioning and opinions. He has formed himself by embracing all the colors of the rainbow, emerging from the dark and formless roots of his unconscious past, and growing wings to fly into the sky. This very way of being is rebellious, not because he's fighting against anybody or anything, but because he has discovered his own true nature and is determined to live in accordance with it. The eagle is a spirit animal, a messenger between earth and sky. The rebel challenges us to be courageous enough to take responsibility for who we are and to live our truth. So again, connecting with the message of letting go, which is let your true self, like you are those parts of yourself. There are parts of you that are returning to the true of who you are. And that light calls things and people and magnetizes to you. And if you are afraid to see how that light is glistening, see how ping, 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 like the water is the bling bling. That's the true bling bling. And it is dropping into itself. And look, see how it's shimmering. See how there's more than one drop other than the one that's just falling. There's other ones that recently fell too. Like, keep going with your integration. Keep going with letting your light shine. Keep going with that. And remember, keep going through that process of forgiving myself, seeing myself, not tolerating your own weaknesses, finding a way to grow them, to accommodate them, Everybody has weaknesses. That doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you inhuman. It doesn't make you any less competent than anyone else. Everybody has weaknesses. We all have strengths. That's how this works. Hang in there. You got this. Keep that light shining. Stay safe. If you found value, please like, comment, and share. See you in the next one.